hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you?
Getting under a lot of fire lately. People saying that he's a rat. You know what I'm saying? According to these interrogation audio videos that has Jadakiss recalls Fat Joe and Jada on the Fat Joe and Jada show. Fat Joe asked him, did Suge ever try to sign him? Ghostface Killer been on a big press run lately. You know what I'm saying? Supporting, trying to promote his Supreme Clientele 2 album, which is definitely a fire album. A TED Talk conference. You know what I'm saying? The dude is speaking on the dangers of the future of artificial intelligence. Said if Wayne's tour bus and he got to going into conversations and he got to breaking down lyrics. Said Wayne made a song about it. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? It's Kons Podcast, you know what I mean? On this Good Friday. You know what I'm saying? We have made it to the weekend. It's Kons Podcast, episode 294 today. You know what I'm saying? Episode 294. Got some trending topics to share with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody doing cool. It's a Good Friday, August 29th, 1:45 in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So everybody been doing good, though. You feel me? It's definitely been hot like it's been. You know what I'm saying? Hot days. We had a cool day the other day, nice and breezy. It was about 89, 90, which is a cool day out here, being how hot it's been. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, this your first time in. You know what I mean? This is where we go over the news. This is where we go over the headlines, go over current events, go over whatever that made a headline in your face. Whenever you logged on to the computer, your home page was showing you something in the news going on, some type of headline, you feel me, that was hitting you in your optical whenever you first logged on to the internet. You know what I'm saying? Whether your home page could be Yahoo, MSNBC, Hip Hop DX, wherever it is that you may get your news sources from. I'm probably touching on some of that stuff right here on Kons Podcast, so stay tuned and keep it locked right here on the podcast. You know what I mean? That's what we do on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed the last episode. You feel me? Last episode, I let you know we talked about how Cardi B was in court, keeping it real, being herself, switching up wigs, coming with the crazy wardrobe and all up in court. Also let you know that Drake's OVO store in New York was smashed up by a lady who claiming that he stole her designs. And also let you know that Mariah Carey, married Mariah Carey at the time, said that she wished she dated Pac, revealed her little crush on him on the show, on the interview that she was doing after he spoke to her. That was episode 293. Hope y'all enjoyed that quick little recap of that. You can go back and watch that episode. It's currently up on the video section of the channel. You know what I'm saying? 290 photo episode today. I got a few little topics I'm gonna be throwing at you. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug. We definitely gonna touch on that Young Thug situation. A lot of people have been seeing that go around his interrogation videos. People was claiming that he snitched. I'm gonna voice my thoughts and opinions on that at the end of the news segment. Also, Jadakiss talked about how when Suge Knight wanted to sign him, called his Sheik's house late at night when they was all chilling there one time and tried to sign him, tried to fly him out that night. Also, Ghostface Killer revealed what Lil Wayne want for a feature. And also, I got some stuff from a TED conference back in the day. A dude is speaking on the dangers and the future of artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is from 2003, but I like to incorporate a lot of tech and AI things in these here news coverages and videos that I do for you. You know what I'm saying? Because AI is slowly coming to take over. I keep telling y'all, and I'm going to show y'all piece by piece, brick by brick. So this is episode 294. That's everything we going to be going over today. You know what I'm saying? That's everything we going to be touching on today. You know what I mean? Without further ado, without no more chit chat, we're going to jump right into these topics. You know what I'm saying? So Young Thug been under a lot of fire lately. People saying that he's a rat. You know what I'm saying? According to these interrogation audio videos that has surfaced. You know what I'm saying? It definitely sound like he's snitching. I mean, he mentioned the names, placing people in situations of crimes, mentioning drug dealers, people selling Wayne drugs and all this, everything. He also passed his number on to the feds and said, if y'all need anything, just call me. Don't let the world know, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just not looking good, you know what I mean? So A lot of people are saying that. I got the audio and all that for you. It's a series of clips that I'm about to put together. Probably about 4 or 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you're going to have the clips in there from the interrogation, from where it sounded to me that he definitely snitching. You know what I'm saying? Throwing people's name out there about the shoot up when Lil Wayne's tour bus got shot up. You know what I mean? He threw a name in that. Now, yeah, hey, to me, it sounded like he definitely snitching. You feel me? So in this next little clip, you're going to hear everything that I was just mentioning along with the interrogation audio and all that. You know what I mean? So check these clips out and let me know what you think. If he a rat or not.
His name Alex. He owned a club. He owned clubs or something. And he was telling Roscoe like he couldn't come in. But Wayne walked past and he was like, "What's up, Roscoe?" But I don't know how true it was. I just heard it. Yeah. You know, you hear a lot of shit. You heard they said Roscoe my manager, Roscoe my road manager, Roscoe my brother. My mama had no damn Roscoe.
Yeah.
Roscoe.
Let me ask you this till we gotta go. Why would Roscoe say you told him to do it, the shooting?
Roscoe ain't said a damn thing.
You sure?
Roscoe.
How do you know that?
Now you know.
Oh, let me. What he said?
You gonna take
I'm asking you, man. Hey, how long is court? Do we know how long court is?
I have no idea.
Would you be willing to talk with us after court? Okay. Hey, sir, how long is court?
Gunna is a snitch. Young Thug is most definitely a snitch. What the fuck y'all mean y'all trying to consider if Young Thug snitched or not? Cause he talked to the police for a full 2 hours. He didn't even have to talk to him at all. And the reason they say he snitched is because he mentioned Pee Wee Roscoe's name. But the reason some people say he ain't snitched is because he said he heard that Roscoe did it. He don't know if it's true or not. But Young Thug said he ain't snitched. That's the whole reason they ain't played the interrogation in the court. He said if anything, he helped him out. And the person that y'all said he snitched on ended up making a video defending Young Thug. He basically said he cool with Young Thug and he ain't no snitch and the real snitches is Rilo and Gunna. And lots of people said the only reason he defended Young Thug is because he's still benefiting off of Thug. But let's be real, if they wasn't cool with each other, do you think he'd still be defending Young Thug? And some people said it don't matter what he said, they thought real street dudes not supposed to talk to the police. Tarsha Rice said, "What happened to I Want a Lawyer" present? And what's crazy, the reason why the video is so long is because Young Thug was going out his way to explain extra shit that they wasn't even asking about.
From New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking shot at this nigga to us. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't want to block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. Say no on Roscoe? Man, that man fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day niggas grow fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Me and Jeff clean as Listerine, man. Clean as Ivory soap. You feel what I'm saying? I done the time. I did that. That's what you supposed to do. When you go in the interrogation room, that's what you do. He told you, man, we sell the Wayne Carter weed. What the fuck is wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying? No, a statement is this right here. Lineup selective. That's him. He did that. He didn't do that. He did what a taxpaying citizen do. A real street nigga. Kept it solid. Kept it overly real. You feel what I'm saying? Really tried to pull me out the hole. So shit, you feel what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the PR now, y'all don't remember when I was locked up. Now, let me just show you how the PRs and the internet selective politics. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it real. When I was locked up and Jeff was locked up, we went viral when they was like, "That's the type of friend you want." He was like, "Man, Roscoe ain't told y'all the damn thing." Yeah, that's the beauty of it. That's the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like all those niggas, everybody is in the state room, in the interrogation room, and they gave statements. You know, we're gonna throw the paperwork part tomorrow.
Pee Wee got on the internet calling people rats. Pee Wee got on the internet saying all he said. Now guess what? He made people mad. People when they dig up the videos. You are what you are, buddy. You are official on the Wooden and Charleston White team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm okay with being a snitch. Because I know what I did. I know what I've been through. But, nigga, you is a snitch too, nigga. And I ain't happy about it. I'm mad about it. Because I've been doing this the whole fucking time. And I didn't even say nothing. I sat right here and still let the blame be on me. Because of the love I had for you. But when y'all niggas come out of jail and y'all brought that stupid stuff out of here, I left that stupid stuff in jail. Y'all brought that stupid stuff out here. Yeah, I'm mad about it. I knew it. I knew it. I told all y'all, hey bro, I did this for y'all because I care about y'all. I didn't have to do that for y'all. These niggas be pretending, bro. These niggas be pretending, bro. They misleading. These kids out here, bro. Think about it, bro. It's proven facts. We didn't know where the switch was until we heard Lil Durk rap about it. Nigga, I've been in the street playing with weapons when I was a kid all my life. But I ain't know where the switch was until I heard Lil Durk rap about it. Have I ever had one? No. Do I got one now? No. Do I own a weapon? No. Is a weapon in my home? No. Because I trust in God 100%. Because God have showed me. God have walked with me. God have delivered me. God have protected me from the ones that I call friends. For the ones that I protected when I should never protected. You know how many families and homes been destroyed because of this? And everybody thought it was because of me? And guess what I did? I let them think that because of my heart towards those I care about. I let people blame me as the person. I let people crucify me. I let people do all that to me. Just for these niggas to come out here. Just so these niggas can come out here and spark this shit back up. I ain't going to war with y'all. This
Young Doug clips on this interrogation audio and people calling him a rat. I'll let you know on all that. Jadakiss recalls Fat Joe and Jada on the Fat Joe and Jada show. Fat Joe asked him, did Suge ever try to sign him? And he recalled and said, yeah, actually, you know what I'm saying? He heard we was about to sign with Bad Boy. The deal was on the table. And he said Suge Knight called Sheik's mama's house on the late night. Said they was up late watching videos, probably burning it down, smoking and all kind of, you know what I'm saying? And he got a call from Suge on a late night. Was ready to fly him out that same night, put him on a red eye to come and sign with Death Row. You know what I'm saying? He ended up saying like, nah, that wouldn't have been a good look. They ended up not doing that. But this next little clip that you're about to see. And also he said after he rejected him, Suge would just pop up in different places that he was at, different venues and clubs or whatnot that he was at. Suge would just pop up there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know funk time, but he was just at the same places like all the time after he rejected that deal. So the next little clip you're about to see is Jadakiss just talking about how Suge Knight once wanted to sign the lots, you know what I'm saying, called Cheek's mama house on the late night and was ready to fly him out on a red eye that same night. Check this clip out.
You had any run-ins with Suge Knight? Did he try to like say, yo, can I sign you or some shit? Because
Suge called Sheik mom's crib when we was in like when we was young, right when the Bad Boy deal was on the table.
Oh, before you signed the Bad Boy, he heard that you was signing.
Somehow he heard, and we was in Sheik's crib watching video music box, and Suge called his crib. Luch must have been like, hold on, come in, yo. It's fucking Suge on the phone. So he like, what? Then he like, I remember they said, yo, we want to sign. They never even heard us. They just must have, because Puff was about to sign us. So he like, yo, y'all can get on the red eye tonight with however many people you want to come over here with. I can fly out tonight. Da, da, da. We thought about it. It was like, we can't do that. It wouldn't have been, when it was all said and done, it wouldn't have been a good look. It wouldn't have. Might have worked for the men, but it probably wouldn't have worked overall for the, you know what I mean?
Nah,
you gotta represent over there.
You're absolutely right. You know,
but then after I got on, after you know, I'm in the game popping. Everywhere I would come, it's like, as soon as I get my bags from baggage claim, they was calling them. And everywhere I had to be, he was popping up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on no shit. He was just everywhere I was at. But he wasn't on no type of time. Definitely was. I think he already had a relationship with D and them, so he knew how it was gonna go down.
He did have a relationship with D.
Yeah, he had a relationship.
Yeah, he did. And he was cool with Irv too. He was cool with a couple of people. Pistol Pete was hanging out in LA with him everywhere. Yo, these guys. This is crazy, man. These guys.
Saying that was Jadakiss letting you know about the story about how Suge Knight wanted to sign him on the spot, so they was gonna fly him out that night. Ghostface Killer been on a big press run lately, you know what I'm saying, supporting, trying to promote his Supreme Clientele 2 album, which is definitely a fire album, you know what I'm saying, so you've been doing a lot of different interviews and stuff lately. Well, really see Ghostface on too many interviews, you know what I'm saying, but he's been doing a lot of lately in promotion on this album, you know what I'm saying. He was on there and got to talking and revealed how much Lil Wayne wants for a feature. Said he hit Lil Wayne up until he found out what he was asking for, which was 150 bam. He said, I ain't paying that. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you go on and do that joint yourself? You know what I'm saying? So this next little clip is Ghostface Killer talking about Lil Wayne, and he wanting 150,000 for the feature. Check it out.
Yeah, so it was like that. So I didn't know who can get ahead and go into them kind of worlds like that or whatever. So we try to reach out to Wayne, and everything was like, yo, man, from what I'm hearing, it might not even been him. Yeah, but they asking for like 150,000 and you know what I mean, shit like that or whatever. I'm like, yo, you know what, man? Just knock it out yourself.
So Ghostface still gotta ask people for
just
verses?
do the shit. But this is the rap game. Don't get it twisted. You already know how motherfucking artists be, right? Yeah. So it's like that. Like, you know what I mean? This is like that Martin episode when he's like, when that time you gonna be in Hollywood? Nigga was like, yo, oh, he's like, nah. No.
So as you see, you know what I'm saying? That was Ghostface Killer letting you know that Lil Wayne wanted 150K for his feature, and he told him, why don't you go on and do that project by yourself? You know what I'm saying? Yo, excuse me. Let me interrupt this episode. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hit that subscribe button, now is your time to do that. In the middle of this explosive, dope content that I'm bringing you. You know what I'm saying? Now's your time to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment on whatever you like, whatever you want to comment on. Now's your time to go ahead and do that if you ain't done it already. You know what I'm saying? But definitely hit that subscribe button, and definitely tell somebody else to hit that subscribe button too. You know what I'm saying? It's Kons Podcast. Let's get back to the episode. This next one is from a TED Talk conference. You know what I'm saying? The dude is speaking on the dangers of the future of artificial intelligence. Said eventually we are going to create a super intelligence, and we have no idea what is that going to be capable of. But we are on the way to creating this super intelligence, a super entity, a super god, something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That we all supposed to be worshiping and follow along with. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely coming to the future. Listen to him as he speaks on this. This is from a conference in 2023 where he speaks on the dangers of super intelligence and the dangers of artificial intelligence in the future. Check it out.
Best case scenario. So imagine we hit upon a design of super intelligent AI that has no safety concerns. We have the perfect design the first time around. It's as though we've been handed an oracle that behaves exactly as intended. Well, this machine would be the perfect labor-saving device. It can design the machine, that can build the machine, that can do any physical work, powered by sunlight, more or less for the cost of raw materials. Okay, so we're talking about the end of human drudgery. We're also talking about the end of most intellectual work. So what would apes like ourselves do in this circumstance? Well, we'd be free to play frisbee and give each other massages. Add some LSD and some questionable wardrobe choices, and the whole world could be like Burning Man. Now, that might sound pretty good, but ask yourself, what would happen under our current economic and political order? It seems likely that we would witness a level of wealth inequality and unemployment that we have never seen before, absent a willingness to immediately put this new wealth to the service of all humanity. Okay, well, a few trillionaires could grace the covers of our business magazines while the rest of the world would be free to starve. And what would the Russians or the Chinese do if they heard that some company in Silicon Valley was about to deploy a superintelligent AI? This machine would be capable of waging war, right, whether terrestrial or cyber, with unprecedented power. Now, this is a winner-take-all scenario. To be 6 months ahead of the competition here is to be 500,000 years ahead at a minimum. Okay, so it seems that even mere rumors of this kind of breakthrough could cause our species to go berserk. Now, one of the most frightening things, in my view, at this moment, are the kinds of things that AI researchers say when they want to be reassuring. Okay? And the most common reason we're told not to worry is time. This is all a long way off, don't you know? This is probably 50 or 100 years away. One researcher has said, worrying about AI safety is like worrying about overpopulation on Mars. Okay, this is the Silicon Valley version of don't worry your pretty little head about it. Okay, no one seems to notice that referencing the time horizon is a total non sequitur. Okay, if intelligence is just a matter of information processing, and we continue to improve our machines, we will produce some form of superintelligence. And we have no idea how long it will take us to create the conditions to do that safely.
You see, you know what I'm saying? That was him speaking on the dangers of artificial intelligence and where we going with it and what it's going to be like in the future and super intelligence and all this and that and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I had to incorporate that in because I'm going to slowly be letting y'all know that AI is coming for you. Whether you don't believe me, I'm going to physically show you that AI is definitely coming for you. So I'm going to try to incorporate something about tech in a lot of these videos now. You know what I'm saying? If I can't find a fourth topic, the fourth topic is probably going to be something about tech and the future of artificial intelligence. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling y'all, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? But that's all the topics I got for today. All the 4 little topics I got for today. You know what I'm saying? Quick little 4 information. You know what I mean? Let you know some information. So tonight, I let you know that Young Thug and his interrogation audios have came out to the public, and people is definitely calling that man a rat. Also, Jadakiss, I let you know that he recalled when Suge Knight wanted to once sign the locks, called Sheik's mama's house on a late night and was trying to fly him out that same night. He denied it though. Also let you know that Ghostface Killer called that Lil Wayne for a feature until he told him that his price is $150,000. Ghostface said, you know what, you can do that joint by yourself. Then I let you know about a man who was speaking on the future dangers of AI at a TED conference. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the most elitist technological conferences in the world. You know what I mean? But that's everything we talked about today. Everything I put on your mind. So now it's time for the final closing thoughts. The closing final thoughts. However it is that you want to put them words. You know what I'm saying? It's time for that segment of the show. So Young Thug, you know what I mean? Young Thug, these audios came out. First he was trying to call Gunna a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Putting that jacket on him. You feel me? And now this came out about himself. You know what I'm saying? That he was in the interrogation room just kind of singing. You know what I'm saying? He kind of was mentioning names. He mentioned a dude named Roscoe, who said that he was probably the dude who shot up Wayne's tour bus. He mentioned somebody who was selling Wayne drugs. Just me, you mentioning names, talking to the feds. That is a no-no. And then you gave him your number. You gave him your number and said, if it's anything that you need, let me know. Lord have mercy. That is speaking like a true informant to me. You know what I'm saying? That is words of someone who was a true informant. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Everything about it that you said, that is informant talk. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't never named anything informant talk, god damn it, this is some informant talking that he doing. You know what I'm saying? Exchanging numbers, giving your number over to the feds, just like here. If you need something, call me, but don't let the world know though. The fact that you said don't let the world know is crazy. That means you aware of what you're doing, and it's foul that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially you supposed to be this major street gangster, street dude. You know what I mean? You going back on your own criteria on what you say is a snitch. You going back on what you said is a snitch, and then snitching. You know what I'm saying? Because this appears that you are snitching, yo. Straight up, you are mentioning names. You know what I'm saying? You placing these names at the time of at the place, and you know what I'm saying? Could have been dude named that shot up to Dwayne's tour bus, and he got to going into conversations, and he got to breaking down lyrics, said Wayne made a song about it and broke down some lyrics to the feds. Like, come on, this is not good. This ain't no good look. You are looking like Mickey out here for sure. With these audio tapes leaked, you are looking like Mickey Mouse. Definitely out here. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. Now, like you seen in the clips, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying that he using tactics, turning people on people, you know what I'm saying, who got big things going for him, like Gunna, try to make the world believe that he snitched and he's a rat, got every people not been with him, people not wanting to do songs with him and all this and that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know what I mean, but these audio tapes are crazy. They definitely got you ratting on record, on audio for sure, because I don't know what else you can call that. You know what I'm saying? Gunna said, you feel me, is YSL a gang? And he told her, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the closest thing we got to him, you know what I'm saying, calling him a rat, but man, he didn't place no names and got to breaking down lyrics and said, hey, this is a song about this. Look at these lyrics. Check this out. Did you hear this? Look, he's talking about that. He's talking about this. Like, come on. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you telling this to the feds? Man, this ain't, I don't know. That's different. I definitely, after listening to the audio, yeah, you read it. You read it for sure. You know what I'm saying? After listening to the audio, my perspective, you read it for sure. You snitched for sure. You know what I'm saying? You gave up names to crimes. You know what I'm saying? Place these names associated with crimes. That is a snitch. You know what I'm saying? That is a snitch for sure. It ain't really no other way you could look at it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's ratting. I mean, that's ratting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any other words to put it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard the audio. That's ratting, especially when you give your number to the feds talking about anything you need, hit me up, I got you, and you exchange numbers, you know what I'm saying? And then you say, don't let the world know. That means you know what you're doing. You fully aware and capable that you are being an informant and sounding like a straight snitch. You aware of that. That's why you said, don't let the world know. So I don't know, man. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? People that we never would have thought would be ratting, you know what I mean, is ratting. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White was excited, put out a video clip, you know what I mean? He called this a long time ago, said Young Thug was going to start snitching, and damn it, here we are. Jadakiss recalled the time where Suge Knight was trying to sign him. Said he called his homie Sheik Luch's house at 2 o'clock in the morning. He said it was on a late night. They was watching videos. You know what I'm saying? Probably had something in the air and got that call from Suge all of a sudden out of nowhere. Said he called his mama's house when they was all there chilling. When they was young. The Bad Boy label offer was on the table still. But now Suge, I guess he got wind and tried to hit them up and sign them. You know what I'm saying? Before they signed that line with Bad Boy. You know what I mean? Suge was trying to do some backdoor recruiting from what it sounded like. You know what I mean? But Jadakiss definitely denied that. You know what I'm saying? And then this nigga was popping up places just at clubs and venues, shows, wherever Jada was at. Suge Knight was there showing face. You know what I'm saying? Not on no funk time, he said, but damn. You know what I mean? So I think Suge was on some backdoor stuff for sure. Definitely found out, they finna sign with Bad Boy. Let me see if they'll go for this. Let me offer him that, see if they'll go for that. You know what I'm saying? He said it's a good thing that he did know. You know what I mean? Death Row was something, we all seen how that turned out. That definitely would have been a good look for the locks. You know what I mean? That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he recalled that night Suge Knight was trying to get the back door piece of everything. You know what I'm saying? Every artist, he was trying to sign them all to Death Row. You know what I mean? Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was recruiting. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jada recalled that story. I thought it was funny. Thought it was interesting to hear. You know what I mean? Being that Suge Knight hit Sheik's mama's crib on the late night that was trying to fly him out. Said, I can put y'all on a red eye. What's happening? You come out here today and sign this contract. Oh no, that don't sound like you trying to backdoor something, David. That sound like you trying to backdoor something. Ghostface Killer, you know what I'm saying? Ghostface Killer went on, you know what I'm saying, doing a press run for the Supreme Clientele too. Been doing a lot of interviews, going on a lot of different podcasts, talking to a lot of different people, and whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface was been on this huge press run supporting this album. You feel me? And happened to got to ask about Lil Wayne. Said he hit up Lil Wayne. You feel me? And Lil Wayne told him, or his team told him, that he wanted $150K for a feature. Now that's a lot of bread. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a lot of bread for the feature. But you Lil Wayne though, you know what I mean? You can definitely get that, and you probably have been getting that. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody is gonna pay that for your feature. I'm sorry, everybody ain't gonna pay that. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That is bread. You feel me? Granted, you Lil Wayne, you can definitely get that. But there's definitely gonna be some people out there who like, damn, nigga, $150K. That's like a price of a old Lambo. You know what I mean? That's a dope car. That's probably a house. You know what I'm saying? And he like 150. He said he told Lil Wayne, you go and do that joint yourself. Oh man, but yeah, $150,000 is a lot. You know what I'm saying? I heard Jay-Z was charging like $250 at a point in time. You know what I mean? So these rappers is definitely getting a whole lot of bread for their features. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how much bread T-Pain was getting or wanted for a feature when he was hot on everybody's song. You know what I'm saying? Feature money is good money for sure in the industry. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. Yeah, so that was what's up though. You know what I'm saying? 150 bands, you feel me? Seemed like a lot of bread. Ghostface was not trying to pay that for no Lil Wayne verse. You know what I'm saying? And then I added this TED conference, dude speaking on AI. I just put that in there because I'm trying to tell y'all that AI is taking over. You know what I'm saying? Usually it'd be current events and stuff that's going on right now. You know what I mean? But I had to put that in this video just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, that the future of AI is dangerous. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? They are weaponizing it. They are making it something else. You know what I mean? It could be here to help us and aid to us for sure. 100%. It could be a companion, but now as much money as we are putting into it to learn us, it's going to become sentient at a point in time. That means it's going to start to think on its own. It ain't going to need the help of fingertips on the keyboard, putting in coding commands, telling you what to do and what not to do, or building an algorithm. These robots or artificial intelligence is going to be building their own intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, with all the learning that they're doing, with the billions of dollars that the government is putting into this, as far as the learning of artificial intelligence, the government needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting money into this. It's corrupting mankind. It is taking over mankind. You know what I'm saying? You heard him talk about the futures of it. I don't even know what the future really is. You know what I'm saying? But we are heading towards a super intelligence, he said. Whatever that may be. You know what I'm saying? We don't know any type of outcome of that. We don't have any type of branches off that idea. You know what I mean? So we don't know. But that's definitely where we going. You know what I'm saying? Man, yo, AI is taking this motherfucker over, and I don't like it. You know what I mean? I don't like it one bit. You know what I'm saying? It's coming for your jobs. It's coming for you. It's coming for whatever it is, all that you do as a human. AI is coming for you. You know what I mean? But y'all can go on and on about AI. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to go too much more, but this was episode 294. You know what I'm saying? Thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching, because you have been doing anything you wanted to do in the world, no matter who you are, whether you was a little brother, a little sister, whether you was a little cousin, a niece, a nephew, whether you was a grandma, a grandpa, a mother, a father. You know what I'm saying? You could have been cousin Pete, cousin Man, you know what I'm saying? You could have been cousin George, cousin Gigi, whoever, you know what I mean? And if y'all got pets that sit there running along with you, whether your pet is a cat, you have a pet hedgehog, you have a pet ferret, a pet squirrel, you have a pet fish, a pet bird, you have a pet iguana, a pet bearded dragon, whoever your pet is, I definitely with them. You know what I mean? Like you see my saluting you scrolling up that screen. You know what I'm saying? But thank all y'all for tuning in. Thank all y'all for watching. You know what I mean? This beat you hear creeping up is a beat that was made by my oldest son. Beats by JJ. You know what I mean? So listen to this slapping ass beat while these credits take the screen. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank all y'all for watching. Enjoy y'all weekend. It is a Friday. You feel me? So that means go home, pull up, drink up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. It's been episode 294. Like I said, the beat you hear was made by my oldest son. Beats by JJ. You know what I mean? So listen to the slapping ass beat while these credits roll up in front your optical. You feel me? Kons Podcast, episode 294. Thank you for watching.
hate me, don't you? You 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 hate me, don't you?
That they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You understand that?